So this is Paige with Front Page Metal News, and I'm talking with Modern Day Escape's Sandra Alva. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Paige?
Doing great. So I guess my first question for you is, when did you first realize that you wanted to be a musician?
Actually, growing up, my family has been very musically talented. I didn't know I could play the drums until I was 11 years old, until I actually sat behind a drum set. My cousins, they play guitar and they're in a band, and they would have band practice at his house, and honestly, I never seen the band, perform or anything before then, so, I thought it was the coolest thing. And what got my attention the most was the drummer, because he was just crazy. And, one day when they would have all the instruments at my cousin's house, so, I sat behind a drum set, and I started, doing, simple beats, and it was just, a natural talent. And ever since then, I didn't let it go to waste, and, it's crazy how far I've come with it, It was just my dream, doing this, but now, I get to do it as a living, and it's great. So yeah, I started playing when I was 11 years old.
That's amazing. Who have been some of your biggest inspirations?
Well, growing up, I listened to a lot of punk rock, I listen to a lot of different stuff now, but, growing up, I always wanted to be, the next Travis Barker for this generation, and a female, I don't really listen to him now much, but just, how successful he is with his old drumming career, I want to do something like that too, just get my name out there, with my boys, of course, with Modern Day Escape, but, still be Sandra Alva, the drummer, and, I just, really respect, I respect him for, what he's become, aside from Blink-182, he's just an amazing drummer, and, he has his own clothing line, and he's just doing good, and I look up to him a lot, because of his success and everything, so.
So what's coming up next for Modern Day Escape?
Modern Day Escape, actually, we have a tour in January with Wednesday 13 and Aiden, from January 5th to January 22nd. You could look at our Facebook, facebook.com/Modern Day Escape, at our tour dates, and so that's for January. And then we have a couple other tours for 2012. We're not going to announce anything yet, but, and then we're going to do a few music videos for our next coming album called Under the Gun, which is coming out March 27th. And, so, just look out for stuff like updates on our Facebook and Twitters as well. So, but it's in January. It should be fun.
Absolutely. So what mark do you and the guys in the band hope to leave on the music industry?
We just want to show people that, how you could express yourself in your own way. You don't have to be like other bands, if you want to wear makeup, you can wear makeup. If you want to wear, whatever, just express yourself through your music, through your instrument, and just have fun, Yeah, it's a job, but, you have to, take it serious, but also, don't lose the love and the passion and, having fun with your best friends on stage. If you want to be in a band, in a rock and roll band, just, play with everything in you and just, don't forget to have fun. Just enjoy what you're doing. And, the mark that we want to leave is just, play from your heart, Modern Day Escape, we're kind of different from all the other bands, but, that doesn't stop us, we want to be individuals, we want people to know that you could be different and it's fine, as long as, you're happy with yourself, so.
That's amazing that you guys are so dedicated to everything. What do you feel has been the greatest point of your career so far?
Well, personally, for my career, I was in the band Black Veil Brides, and that was crazy. That's where, got me where I am today. And, even though, like, I left the band, we're all still friends and everything, and, but I'm working with Modern Day Escape, and for 2012 and beyond, like, we are gonna do big things, just like Black Veil, like my old band, and just, I'm kind of, like, starting, like, all over again, but, like, with the new band, like, this band is more me, like, more my style, and, like, I feel a lot more comfortable. Not saying that I was uncomfortable, but this is more my style, and, now, like, the success that I had with my old band, I wanna do it again with this band, and, hopefully, 2012 goes as planned, and, like, the fans are what make it amazing. Without them, like, I would not be here. I would be just a nobody, and, but yeah, I wanna do bigger things. Like, I mean, I've done a lot with my old band, and, now I wanna do it again, but the right way, like, more comfortable, but it's up to the fans to do that, and, all the support and everything, like, I'm not really worried about it, so I just want to say thank you to everyone out there. But yeah, that's pretty much that.
Well, have you ever had an experience where you or your music has been judged because you're female? How did you handle that?
Actually, on tour, it always happens, like, they see me, like, set up, before the show or something, and they see me sit behind the drums, and people are just like, people that don't know who I am, they just kind of look at me like, whoa, that's not the drummer, come on, like, that little girl, because I'm like 5'2", maybe even 5'1", like, I'm a small girl, and, I could see them, I could feel them judging me, you know how you could feel, like, when someone's, like, just look at you, you can feel, like, their eyes on you, it's, like, always like that, and, but, I don't mind it, I just ignore it, really, and once I play, I play the way I play, I'm an animal when I'm on stage, like, I just go crazy, and then after, they're just like, oh, hey, what's up, like awesome job, and you're trying to kiss my ass, I'm just like, oh, like, you did not believe in me, but whatever, like, I'm not an asshole, so I'll be nice. I'm just like, oh, yeah, I'll say thanks and everything, and, yeah, it's just like, sometimes I get judged, sometimes I don't, but when I do get judged, I kind of, like, giggle to myself, I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna blow them away right now, like, I'm not even worried.
So what advice?
I'm very confident about the way I play, I'm not cocky or anything, but I love playing, like, I love being on stage, I love rocking out, and I love blowing people away, because I'm such a small girl, and, I break sticks on stage, and, I just play my heart out,